incredibly special transition into the afterlife. Please sit back, relax, close your eyes. You will drift into the light.
Uh-oh. Where's the... Oh, there it is. Come on. There we go. Oh, for crying out loud. There we go. Okay. Hi, Dorian. Back at it. Hopefully, fingers crossed, no crashes this time. We are going to have to see that word bearer cutscene again, but that's fine. Why am I getting Discord notifications? Hold on. There we go.
Embrace true power. Just as he ordained.
Find within the primordial truth the strength and power to deliver retribution unto those who kept you blind. Sated with its divinity, manifest the will of the true gods and strike down the unbelievers. Yeah, we saw all this last time. We are going to listen to the sermon still, though.
Your struggles are in vain.
Okay.
All of you will bleed!
Go right there. And let's put Kiava over here. I don't ever really want to put anyone before, like, in front of Abelard, just because he's such a brick wall of a man.
Out of my way! Yeah!
Crush the feeble.
It's very nice of them to just bunch up like that.
But of course, Lord Captain.
You stop sounding so fucking smug. All the time. All the time you sound so smug.
Naturally.
Don't like it. Need to give Heinrich to Marzipan, exactly. Let's do a forewarning.
Ruin
Abelard.
beckons.
And, is he in range of Psychic Scream? He is. Ooh, that's fun. Get him. Okay, and then we'll just
One
Elusive
step
Shadow.
closer.
That'll be
Death to
your
the
turn.
weak. Ah! Brace yourself, Avalon.
No. Oh, he's fine. He's fine. Oh, it's beautiful. It's beautiful how fine he is. And let's... Ooh, we can get all three with this AoE. That's very fun. Hi! Always nice to see you. Can we do Machine Spirit Banishment on the Chaos Marine? We can, but it won't do any damage. Okay. Let's just mark him as prey
The
then.
Messiah knows all, comprehends all.
And that can be Pascal's turn. Oh, yes. And then you still have...
Killing brings me no pleasure.
God, I love Cabela so much. She's so good in combat. It's insane.
At your beck and call. Grey hair, sure hand.
And we'll do
I will do my duty.
Taunting Scream and Endure. Get... Ooh,
The enemies
that
of the
is a
Emperor
good
will be
placement.
undone.
Okay.
I'll do it.
This is why I was eradicated.
Well done, Argenta. And let's...
As the
can we
Emperor
get a running
commands,
gun off?
I
Let's get a
act.
running gun off. This is going extremely well
Doubt
so
is
far.
for the weak.
That was less good, but still, you tried very hard.
For the throne's glory. The Inquisition sends their regards.
And let's put that
Let's
buff
see
on
to it.
Abelard. Do I want to... Oh, let's just do a Psychic Shriek again.
Death shall
Oh!
reign.
Oh! Very well done. Okay. Save really quick, just in case of another crash. Ooh. New cloak. And a new bolter. Oh, but I don't think anyone can use that quite yet. Maybe we can give it to Urlon later. Is that everyone? That's everyone. Okay.
Powers unseen uncover my path.
I've got my window open and it's a little chilly today, so hopefully if the crashes were because of my computer overheating, then they will not happen this time.
Operation successful.
What I think does it, though, is there's just so much stuff going on Kiava Gamma that it kind of just overloads things. Pascal, you can't say that. Not in polite company.
The world trembles beneath my feet.
Oh,
A soldier would have been disciplined for such a performance.
oh, buddy.
This Explorator is blessed with multifunctionality.
The car is filled with refuse, broken pieces of spare parts, chopped up lumps of flesh, bits of wire, and other rubbish. The screens on all these, cogitators are getting suspiciously purple. The curved parts appear foreign and compared to the orderly geometry of the Manufactorum. The many holes and fasteners indicate that each component serves as but a single part of some wicked design. Aha!
Intriguing.
There's a gentleman over here. The tech priest tears himself away from reading his data slate and looks up at you. His respiratory augmetic is missing. Instead, the lower half of his face is covered in deathly pale artificial flesh. You take note of the multitude of fresh augmetics attached to his head. They seem to have been inserted haphazardly, and pus is seeping from the untreated wounds. I heard your footsteps in the void. You are a von Valentius, are you not? Pascal, do you have any preferences regarding the killing of your former tech comrade? There is no need for secrecy. Let her understand. Does that not violate some protocol or other? If you think it best.
Your existence is naught but ashes.
All right. Fair enough. Ooh! A rust stalker. Oh, that's fun. I forgot that those guys were here. Let's see, back there. Bella. Here.
Guided by faith!
That's a good angle for Argenta, I think.
As the Emperor commands, I act.
Oh, and then all our guys are going. Stomping their way into the fray.
Get me a target. But of course, Lord, nothing stands against me. Holy terror, smite your enemies. Naturally.
Victory is imminent.
He's doing so much more damage.
At your beck and call. Oh, an exemplary strike. It will be done. Indeed.
And that's all he can do. Okay. Dude. Cowardice. I really want Cabela to go up against that Rust Stalker. I think that would be very fun. Let's pop a Machine Spirit Banishment on that Servitor. And then mark this guy as our prey. Hi! Oh my god! Happy birthday to your dog, Emmett.
The scriptural prognosis is favorable.
Death comes in silence. I shall not fail.
Oh, very well done, Cabela. Well, I hope you're at least having fun painting your Skaven. Let's give it forewarning. And Psychic Scream.
Purpose
Combat
guides
Servitor.
me.
Death is a blessing.
I'll do it.
I'm just not going to say anything about that. That was not a good... Your aim's wasn't very good there, Argenza. This is so funny. Get his ass.
I won't object to it. Your reckoning is due.
Tried and tested tactics are the best ones.
Ah, target is too far. Okay. Scream, always a classic. And that's really all he can do this turn, so let's... Yeah, come over here. Oh, get his ass. Okay.
Advancing.
Oh. This would be so good. This kills him? Oh, that's so fun. And then we still got that combat servitor, so I'll do a machine.
The order is contrary to dogmatic protocols.
Alright.
A dance of blades and shadows. The shadows will see it done.
There we go. Good combat. Very quick combat. Taking the neural cogitator, the data contained within must be analyzed to supplement the catechism of maintenance and operation. Do whatever you deem necessary. Ooh, what is this? Oh! And a new gun. It's like Christmas morning. Where did it go? Oh. Yes, that is excellent. Do we have any better armor for him? I don't think so. Oh, but we can give him that portable cogitator that we just picked up. Where did it go? There it is. Did I never give her these? Oh my god. I'm gonna give her this backpack because that will be quite useful, I think. Ooh, I like that. Yeah. Okay. I'm going to stop messing around in the inventory, and I will get going. A mishmash of steel, wire, and augmentations shaped by some madman into an unknown and frightening monstrosity. I think we're getting up into the area for the last fight of the planet. I think it's over here somewhere. Or did we just go around in a big circle? We may have just gone around in a big circle. Yeah, we just went around in a big circle. Okay, I need to get there somehow. That's... oh, there's a cogitator over there. Okay. Aha!
Let's seize the opportunity.
Alright.
I see the forbidden.
The web serves.
I am not afraid to embrace the revelations that make others shriek and cover. That is the difference between me and ignorance.
Fortune smiles on us. An ill omen.
Everyone's just talking over and over.
I do what I must. The Vizier. Would he be proud? Am I?
Embrace true power.
Okay. So we're gonna go into the final little battle here. Cross your fingers. We don't crash. The probability of navigating your way, of reaching the inner line, was negligible. The primordial truth guards me and my work. Then why is it that this variable has yet to be eliminated? It appears that your masters have turned their backs on you, and now you are on your own. An impossibility. I am not a variable that can be extracted from the process without acutely affecting the probability of its successful realization. Possibly a stress test. Unexpected. I saw the strange constructs on the lines of the Manufactorum. What mad machines are you creating here? Steel creations destined to serve the designs of truth. Did you see the elegance of their form, their flawless ergonomics? And those are mere shells. True perfection fills them when they are instilled with a spark of life and granted purpose, to bring their wrath upon the heads of apostates. Once this army is assembled, but why waste words? You will see for yourself a modicum of the splendor that is in store for the Coronus Expanse. Big doggy! Look at him go. He's got hand feet. Witness the weapon designed to carry the glory of the true gods into the darkness of the Coronus Expanse. My shepherd has sent me one of his iron angels, so that its very presence may instill faith and awe in the hearts of the flock. Accept the greatness of the primordial truth united with the might of the new Kiava, and perish. Ooh. Spirit of the warp, bow to my will and defend me. Oh! Oh, that's so fun. The words never escape your lips. The moment they touch your tongue, they scald the inside of your mouth and cause you to choke and cough. Nonetheless, the warp spirits heed your intention, and the air around you begins to pulsate with crimson flares. All the sounds in the Manufactorum are momentarily silenced as the steel fiend skewers you with an intense and baleful gaze, which then shifts to the fabricator's sensor.
The absurdity of your struggle amuses me.
We get a puppy. I'm gonna go over here. There. Pascal, you're gonna hunker right down there with Argenta. Heinrichs can go over there. Don't need to reload. Okay.
As the Emperor commands, I act. I'll do it.
Ooh, hopefully this combat doesn't take too
Faith
long.
without deeds is worthless.
Rest assured, I'll be marking this incident down.
Yeah, I'm sure you will. Oh, dear, I forgot to move Alicia when I was doing combat positioning. Whoopsie.
I need
forewarning
no
on
guidance.
Abelard, as per usual. And a psychic shriek on
I will
fabricator's
triumph.
sensor. And we're gonna
Ruin
release a
beckons.
Shadow.
Ha!
And that's it.
Your efforts amuse me.
And these guys are still here. I love these guys. I wish we could take them with us.
Is a reward.
Oh, okay, Bella's turn. Look at that. Let's put her
I am your
here.
blade and shield. Trust my blade whispers your come. The other side awaits. As honor or death, killing
Oh,
brings me no pleasure.
holy shit, that was excellent. And then she can still... Oh. Cabela, you are amazing.
I shall not fail.
Oh, please. Oh, please, oh, please, oh, please, oh, please, oh, please, oh, please. If I can kill this Forge Fiend just with Cabela, that would be amazing.
There is only death. Yours or
Oh,
mine.
no. Ah, fuck. Oh, wait. Acrobatic artistry. Yeah,
As the tenets demand.
because that's going to do Death from Above again. And... Hi, Wubs! You're just in time for Cabela to kill a Forge Fiend by herself. Okay, bye, Marcus. I hope you had a good time. That was insane. Holy shit.
I will do my duty. Victory is imminent.
Oh, I am going to be riding that high for so long. That was amazing.
Let's see to it. Nothing stands against me. But of course, Lord Captain.
And let's have Pascal do a machine spirit banishment on nobody. Gonna get affected by machine spirit banishment. Okay, well, we'll just
Running
mark the
by
fabricator
her own
sensor as our
right.
prey then. And, I wish those guys would group up a little. But if bushes were horses, still did a pretty good job. Oh yes, group up just like that. Yeah, this is going pretty quick. I think we've really just got these guys to worry about, because I think this guy's gonna go down pretty soon.
I will bathe this battlefield in righteous fury! I'll do it.
Good job, Argenta. And let's do a lightning arc on these guys.
One step closer. What a satisfying demise.
Uh-oh. What have we got? What's that? Ah, okay. We're almost done here. This is the fastest that this combat has ever gone for me.
I will leave footprints of scarlet, as honor ordains.
Oh! Well done! That went very well. The steel behemoth standing before you twitches every so often. Its frame emanates tainted miasmas, as if its metal plates can barely hold the endless anathema contained within this fabricated cage. Mixture of rage and disgust, his visor flashing blue and green. A few sparks fly out of the burnt circuitry beneath the monster's armor, as if Pascal's anger is setting its insides on fire. I'm taking it to my ship. I will make it serve me. Shut up, Heinrichs. Oh no, everyone's upset about it. Well, that's too bad. She deserves a puppy. I like how everyone's like, no, don't. This is a stupid idea. Except Cabella's just like, okay, sure, but I'll keep an eye on it for you. Best girlfriend. Pascal, don't you want to see what this creature is made of and learn about any weak... Yeah, don't you want to see learn what this creature is made of? Argenta, this is our chance to turn a creation of chaos against the archenemy. Heavy air quotes here. Heinrichs, you were just investigating a corrupted cogitator, and now you would fault me? Well, that's too bad. Rest assured, my new pet will give us little trouble. I am confident that you will manage perfectly well. My decision is final. We are taking the machine on board. No! 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 They killed my puppy. I gave no order to dispose of it. Fine. Okay, let's go. I'm about to have a conversation with a Chaos Marine anyway, I suppose. Ooh, that's new fun. I don't want the lasguns. But everything else will go to the inventory. And we'll do a save.
Powers unseen uncover my path.
We're on right now. Sharp pain pierces your head, and the light dims in your eyes. You smell smoke and burning. You feel a wave of nausea. Your legs buckle and your knees hit the metal floor. In that same moment, the manufactorum surrounding you disappears in a whirlwind of mist, ash, and gray shadows. Struggling against the elements, you can barely raise your head to look. Your eyes sting and burn, but through the tears you see it, a colossal silhouette rising above you. The roaring tempest is unable to shake the mighty figure. Let's try to get a better look at them. Your soul, tempered by the curse of sorcery, stands strong against the psychic onslaught, and you direct your gaze forward. You squint and wipe away the tears, and for the moment your vision clears. Before you stands a mighty giant clad in dark power armor, lavishly adorned with bas-reliefs of snarling demonic silhouettes and punctured with prayer scrolls. 2 braziers are mounted behind his shoulders, burning with unnatural blue flames and emitting thick black smoke that curls and twists upward like a funnel. Behind the giant, you catch a brief glimpse of a crumpled figure bound in chains. I am the master of those who would have been felled by your hand in the halls of the primordial truth. I am Uralan the Cruel. The souls of my followers returned to the fount of power they served, crying out for me to cast my gaze towards this sacrilege. And what do I see? Yet another lackey of the Corpse Emperor. The giant's voice causes the storm raging around you to die down somewhat, as if the very sound of his voice is enough to make the whirlwind subside. You glance at the huge warrior, and notice on his chest a winding azure symbol. The shades of blue seem to glimmer and mingle together. Where are we? Where have you taken me? This is the bridge that connects our minds, created by the will of my slave, whose fate you should be envying. The Psyker is useful enough to me to be left alive. You, less so. What do you want with me? I want to look upon the one who has disrupted my flock's duties and my master's plans. That warrior from my legion, the Fabricator Censor, you think of their deaths as a triumph. However, it is but a minor hindrance on our path. There are other worlds that serve our goals. There are other sources of plasteel and adamantine. Revel in your victory. It will change nothing. Nevertheless, the blood in your veins whispers to the spirits that you warrant a closer look. Yes, you are a descendant of the rogue trader whose warrant Kunrad Voitvir sought to obtain. By defiling the relic and binding it to himself with the tethers of the Empyrean, he was meant to become my servant, a rogue trader who would do the work of the truth. But then you interfered. Could it be that you wish to gain the god's favor instead? Do you wish to present the corpse's relic to me and serve the truth? Hear your very blood calling, begging you to submit to me. What would be the point of futile defiance? We just got a lot of heretic points, so let's do a non-committal answer. Let's just get up. Conquering the weakness and pain, straining every muscle in your body, you slowly rise to your feet, straighten, and stare Uralon straight in the eye. He smiles, but there is no mirth in his eyes, only malicious curiosity, the kind with which one looks at an insect with its wings torn off. This isn't your first time meddling in the deeds of the Word-Bearers. You were there on Rykad Minoris, and so I want to know if you hold in your hands that which is not yours to hold, and you will tell me yourself. Oh. You feel your blood start pumping alarmingly in your temples at an increasing pace as the wind is knocked out of you, but then the drumming in your ears quiets and your heart, which was about to leap out of your chest, slows its rhythm. It appears I am not the only one who appreciates the value of a pet psyker. I will make good use of your watchdog when my servants get to you. Especially since the soul of your leashed sorcerer has already been marked by my lord. Hello? What does that mean? Oh, fuck you, Heinrichs. Oh, he cares so much. Abelard cares so much. Things are fine for Idira, probably, yeah. Hold on. That servant of chaos claimed that the soul of the psyker who was protecting me had already been marked by his lord. What's going on, Heinrichs? He said something about Theodora, about how the blood in my veins will leave me to serve chaos. Ooh. Oh, yay. Okay. That's fun. And we're only like 45 minutes in. Okay. The world's industrial heart has fallen to corruption, but numerous faint Vox signals from the periphery indicate that the planet's small manufacturing clusters survived without succumbing to the heretics. The sacred machines and hallowed lathes from these abodes have been reverently transported to the safety of the ship's holds. The fate of Kiava Gamma hangs in the balance. Restore the Manufactorum in the shortest possible time without subjecting the wounded planet to a merciless purge. Oh shit. Plus 15. We can always get more heretic points later. The blast furnaces are lit again. Machines once more fill the air with screeches and squeals, and mag trains of wagons stretch in lines from one workshop to the next. But the cogitators' binaric chants carry alarming rumors of malevolent and foul traces of corruption still lurking in the deepest chambers of the Manufactorum. Good. Oh. No, I don't want to do that. Mutual aid agreement with questors of the Departmentum Unitorum. These outstanding theoreticians of warfare will supervise the repurposing of the planet's manufactorums for the production of weapons and military equipment. A renowned tech architect, the fugitive aristocrat Barabbas Kilius, that's an odd name, is offering to enter the Road Trader service as a planetary steward and restore the world to its former production capacity. For generations, the Adeptus Mechanicus have been custodians of the machinery and cogitators of Kiava Gamma, recognizing blah blah blah. Profit factor down one, but... Ooh. fun weapon. I'm sure he's trustworthy. I'm sure the fact that we get cursed boots from Mr. Kilius is fine. Okay. On we go. And now we can go to Mundus Valentius properly. What's this? Boo. Boo. We still have to talk to Zach about something. And go to this. But I just want to get Mundus Valentius done already. Lord Captain, Master Helmsman on the line. I can report that the quest for the capital world of the Von Valentius dynasty is finally at an end. Dargonus is straight ahead. We have received countless greetings. Your subjects would like to know when their mistress will be arriving. The rogue trader is coming home. Oh, shut up. Transport shuttle bearing the markings of the Adeptus Mechanicus is approaching the ship. Magos Tarzis's delegation intends to board our ship and gain an audience with your ladyship. This is exactly how they phrased it. He intends, not humbly requests. What do they want? Have ignored our requests. Such arrogance is hardly trivial. Alright, let's receive them. Don't want to bring you. I want to bring Cassia.
I tread a path unexplored.
The group is not monolithic. Some of its members are more heavily armed and follow a large tech priest clad in battle armor. Others keep a respectful distance and cast inquiring looks at their own leader, whose hunched posture belies his tall frame. Despite the hood hiding his face, you recognize him as Opticon 22, whom you encountered on Footfall. Hi, buddy. Thou shalt not suffer a heretic in thy forge, for rust begets rust. Pascal Hahnemann, in the name of the Adeptus Mechanicus, you are under arrest. Let's take a look at them. You identify the rare armor the enormous Tick Priest is wearing as a Secutor's plated mechanized suit. It carries the imprints of many battles and has markings that announce its status as a relic. Some of the armor's damage looks fairly severe, to the point of endangering its operation. Gain 69 experience, nice! The slivers of flesh revealed under the steel are marked with terrible chemical burns. Every now and then, convulsions shake the tech priest's body, and a painful-sounding hiss comes from his vox. The tall tech priest who spoke to you looks more peaceful and makes a point of not drawing his weapon. There is an air of concern about the way he frequently glances over at his fellow, scrutinizing his condition. On what charge are you trying to... Okay, bye, Dorian. On what charge are you trying to... Have a good nap. On what charge are you trying to arrest a member of my retinue? Stealing personal identification codes, spreading tech heresy on the world of Kiava, and making an attempt on the life of a servant of the Omnissiah. I'm not handing Pascal over to you unless I see evidence. I insist on a joint investigation. Arresting a rogue trader's retinue member without any justification stands in breach of the law and my privileges under the warrant of trade. "69 experience, nice." Oh, dude, come on. Let the cycle be discontinued. Mysterious. Service units of the Kappa Thread supply line are unauthorized to confront the rogue trader. Command, retreat and reinitiate notification. Negotiations. Are we going into combat?
Your struggles are in
We're going
vain.
into combat. Okay, who's up first? Cassie is up first. That's not good. Let's get our mages over into cover. Get Cabela flanking. Abelard up front. Yeah, that looks like a good spread to me.
I am a navigator, not a
Immobilize the
servitor.
service. All that just to miss. Sad.
I will not die in dishonor.
Technomat Vicar. Let's get a...
Purpose guides me. Death shall
Ooh.
reign.
That's fun. And then forewarning.
I will
Abelard,
triumph.
as per usual.
As the Emperor commands.
Very nicely done, Argenta.
The undesired vital function successfully terminated.
Well done, Pascal. Always fun when you melt someone.
My place is at the fore. At your beck and call.
Trust me. My blade whispers your name. I shall not fail. Caught by the web. Ha! Come, the other side awaits.
Help your brother. Tarsis Hanuman? What did you do to him, Pascal? The Omnissiah granted me an epiphany, and I muted the maimed machine spirit that was filling Tarsis's mind with fury. Well, I'm sorry that you had to kill a comrade. The Adeptus Mechanicus still accused the unit, identifying itself as Pascal Hanuman, of criminal theft of a unique identification code. Unlike Tech Brother Tarsis, I am not authorized to immediately execute the unit, but neither am I authorized to drop the inquiry. Whatever you just did, it's working. Keep going. His unbridled, pain-spurred faith intimidated you, yet you were silent. Reverence stopped you from raising your voices to proclaim that the machine spirit with which his mind had merged was morbidly afflicted. The imperative of reverence has paralyzed your will, and you watched a tragedy unfold in silence. The sixth universal law states that comprehension is the true path to knowledge, yet the procedural cycle has robbed you of your comprehension. Therefore, let the cycle be discontinued. One small point I'm not clear on. What just happened? Sermon. Okay. What's the reason for this act of genuflecting? It has been a long time since the words of the Messiah of discontinuing were last spoken openly over public communication bans. We respectfully welcome wisdom's return. Well, I presume the conflict between you and Pascal has been resolved. And then you may remain aboard my ship. Request denied. The Kappa Thread supply line delegation is leaving Dargonus, expresses gratitude for the hospitality ceasefire, and proclaims its intent to return to Footfall to resume performing its regular functions. Very interesting. Alright. On to Dargonus. We have one of those already. I don't want to improve Blackfest. So let's just move it to cargo. Come on. I do really like the Von Valencius Palace. I wish we could explore more of it. Ooh. And we get to meet Abelard's family. Hi, Clementia. Stately woman in a long, full dress uniform. Court Chancellor of the Von Valencius dynasty, on behalf of Dargonus, please accept my deepest condolences on the untimely passing of Theodora von Valencius. Her departure is a terrible blow to us all, but as one star expires, another always flares to life. And although still overcome with bitterness and grief, your subjects hope that you will become the trade dynasty's guiding light in these trying times. Oh, I love him so much. Achilles Scalander, Secretary at the Administratum Department. It was an uneventful journey, absolutely. Hold on a moment, Clementia. What did you say your last name was? I am of House Viserion, Lord Abelard's granddaughter and direct descendant. Easy, Abelard. I was only asking. Feigned indifference. Why isn't the governor here with you to greet me? Governor Drivestem's residence is on the other side of the world, by the Administratum Palace of Dargonus. We sent word as soon as you entered the system, but it takes time to travel the great distances of your domain. Chancellor Viserion appears unruffled, but you cannot shake the thought that the governor's lateness is a subtle political gesture designed to test the limits of what is acceptable when it comes to interacting with the new rogue trader. Alright, I would like to rest before the meeting. Where are my chambers? Just down the hall. Okay. Let's do a level up really quick. I like that. Okay. 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 I think it would be interesting because I know that Heinrichs and Argenta leave if you go heretical. I think it would be interesting if you then had to fight them at some point and you could purposefully give them really shitty builds. Like the Elden Ring clone fight, exactly. Is that everyone? No, that is not everyone. Oh, let's bump up his strength. Okay. Gosh, I really like Mundus Valentius. It's super overcast today. I was making me really drowsy. Oh. Welcome, your ladyship. Let me inform you of the location of the chambers on your dynastic estate. Yes, I don't know where they are. The main throne room is up the stairs and straight ahead. Your subject Achilles Scalander informed me that he humbly awaits the opportunity to meet with you there. Personal chambers are up the stairs and on the right. Anything, whatever your soul desires, I'll be right next to your chambers, eagerly awaiting your orders. Let's go look at our chambers.
How fascinating.
Ooh, boots. Lots of stuff. Faint mark on the polished mantelpiece, which was likely left by a glass. The cogitator is producing rhythmic sounds, among which a faint ringing stands out. This antique piece of furniture is obviously well cared for, but its surface is still covered with a lot of scuffs, scratches, and stains, traces of the previous rogue traders who sat at this table. Ooh. Oh, that's so fun. A sturdy safe equipped with several bizarre mechanisms. Oh my god, it's like a flock of birds. But it's servo skulls. I like their little banners. I was gonna say something and then I forgot what it was. Oh, it seems to me like a bit of a security issue that the rogue trader's office just has a big balcony there behind the desk. The bed for the head of a rogue trader dynasty is befitting the status of its owner. I know that I can open this somehow. Because I know there's something in here. Maybe it will show up later. I think if Achilles gets his own portrait, then Clementia should get one too. It seems only fair. Clementia bows her head politely. For a chancellor to a rogue trader, she is dressed rather simply. A parade doublet, polished boots, and a comfortable cloak. She bears a saber in a gilded scabbard. Whether for show or protection, one could not say. Only her ring with the Versarian coat of arms indicates that she is of the highest social stratum. The governor is waiting on the periphery of the palace. Please let me know when you would like to see him. The sharp gaze, the impeccably straight back, the composure. For a moment, you feel like you're looking at a younger version of Abelard himself, not his heir. Judging by the scars on the exposed parts of her body, Clementia saw her fair share of combat prior to assuming the position of chancellor. Does Achilles Scalander cause any problems? None at all. That's not true. An outstanding individual and a loyal servant of the Von Valentius dynasty. Also, not true. What are your responsibilities of Chancellor? Your trade representative, Any and all decrees, deals, official communication, and meetings are first reviewed by me and then forwarded to you and from you down the hierarchy. My purview also includes overseeing your ladyship's property, the palace, the estates, the many gardens, and other domains on Dargonis that you have inherited from Lady Theodora. And whenever you are present on Dargonis, consider me your personal secretary. All deals and important decisions are made here in the capital. Many years ago, an ancestor of Lady Theodora signed an agreement with the Adeptus Administratum, which allowed for efficient management of the world and the neighboring systems. In accordance with the decree, a share of the planet's population was assigned to the Administratum and converted into servitor scribes. They now toil across the entire world. Dargonis is also the seat of several noble families, who run all the major planets in the Protectorate. If I may express my not-so-humble opinion, they care very little about who exactly stands at the helm. Those piranhas think about their own profits just as much as they do about the prosperity of the Protectorate itself, if not more. And lastly, Dargonis has its own fleet, a luxury unavailable to the vast majority of other worlds in your realm. In addition to warships, the Protectorate also employs privateer ships, which are used to transport cargo between worlds. Well, if the noble houses are so volatile, what sense is there in keeping them? Over the many centuries, an intricate hierarchy has formed within the ruling elite of Dargonis. The great houses do more than plunder your treasury. It is replenished to a large degree thanks to their administrative work and their lands. Naturally, you can get rid of anyone whom you consider surplus to requirements, but right now it could threaten the fragile stability that is currently holding the Protectorate together. What on earth are you trying to say, Riley? Does the capital stay in contact with the other worlds in the Protectorate? Not at this time. After the few representatives of the Adeptus Astra Telepathica on Dargonis went into a frenzy, some of the Psychers were tragically pacified by the respective authorities. Don't like that. Communication with the neighboring systems has been unreliable at best. Are there any other issues that I should be aware of? Apart from the disrupted communications, Dargonis was recently raided by the enemies of humanity. However, the fleet, under the command of Captain Marthius Versarian, another Versarian... got it. If you ask for my opinion on this matter, we have the situation completely under control. You catch her avoiding your gaze for just a moment. For the first